Hi, I'm Lorna Stark. If you work for government in the U.S., you are no doubt aware of the additional $1.9 trillion as part of the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021. These funds will be used by state and local governments well into the future, putting them towards their intended use. While there are significant funds to help our state and local governments to replace revenues that were lost during the first year of COVID-19, there are several other funding streams that I'd like to share with you and highlight today. For example, there's over $80 billion devoted to rapid and equitable distribution and administration of vaccines. These funds can also be used for support for activities like data sharing and reporting, and for monitoring of vaccine effectiveness, and even for supporting community-based testing, as well as in-home vaccinations. There's nearly $45 billion earmarked for emergency rental and mortgage assistance and emergency housing vouchers for homeless prevention. It's important to set up processes to help ensure qualified people can access these funds. These funds will be available for the next 6 years through 2027. From pre-K to higher education, there's over $160 billion to address the learning needs of our nation's students. Part of this funding can be used to bring the latest virtual technology to the classroom, for our children and young adults to be prepared for the challenges of the 21st century, and for critical interventions to address learning loss, such as after-school and summer school programs. COVID certainly forced government to modernize the delivery of services. The deployment of test and trace programs and now vaccine scheduling and administration have all been enabled by modern technology. In addition to funds for COVID-19 testing, vaccinations, and therapies, the American Rescue Plan provides much-needed funds to begin the modernization of government systems that struggled under the surge of COVID-19. Technology modernization funds will not only benefit unemployment programs, those that were most in the headlines over the last year, but other important programs that provide access for food to families, to expecting and new mothers and their newborn babies. Modernization of these and other government systems not only will help with our recovery, but will help to prepare us for crisis and emergency in the future. These are just a few insights for you to consider as you begin to use these funds and deploy them to make the biggest impact possible. We're here to help. We'd like to work with you through our collective recovery.